What's up YouTube, it's Young Man's Daily Red Pill. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking the content, sharing the content, help me spread this Red Pill message. We're going to be talking about something that I've noticed that is talked about often in this community and in other spheres related to dating and relationships that I think is unhealthy, and it's something that you can take a little bit of it from you can take a little bits and pieces from it, but you should not take the entire thing and run with it. And it's easy for us to take this type of information that we hear from other people that seem successful and implement that entire thing within our lives, even though implementing that entire thing into our lives might be self-destructive and might lead us down a path of keeping up with the culture and keeping up with all the new latest trends. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that all these guys that we see that are in this sphere that talk about you having to keep up on social media, on all these different clout-based web services in order to have an online social presence, and in order to expand you must be on these websites and you must cater to the female by the pictures you post, how you act, how you walk, how you talk, all these different things. All right, now, will acting a certain type of way and presenting yourself a certain type of way on social media, will that help you as a man get more dates, get more attention from women? Maybe some new women will slide into your DMs, or they might take notice of you, of course. But what I must tell you is, doing those types of things and putting on that front and displaying yourself in that certain type of way, you have to understand those women are superficial, surface level type of women, and they're only after you for one thing. And some of you guys are gonna be like, they're always after you for that one thing. But I can guarantee you, doing the clout chasing method where you try to get all these followers, try to make every picture super professional. I'm not saying that's bad. You can do it for yourself, all right? But I'm saying that's going to attract a certain type of woman and a certain type of materialistic chick or a Jezebel spirit. How do I know this? Because I've done it in the past, and all it attracted to me was Jezebel spirited women and women that try to steal my energy and clout chasing type of women. So they were in my life for a moment just to steal my energy and all of my positive vibrations, and they took it for themselves and ran off with it later on. Alright, so getting back to that social media thing, if you're constantly posting pictures doing X, Y, and Z in order to appeal and appease to different types of women and attract more women, and that's your strategy, you are going to end up very lonely and depressed. You're going to end up just chasing after the wind. You're going to end up becoming someone that you're not. And I can tell you this from experience once again. You have to understand we live in a fleeting, materialistic world. All this stuff's gonna go away one day. But right now, Satan wants you to think that this is all here permanently, and that this is our kingdom here on this earth, and that all our material possessions are actually gonna stay here on this earth, and that we're gonna be able to have them forever. But the truth is, our actual kingdom comes from above, and we haven't even experienced the full power of what is to come. But what he wants to make you think is that we're in this materialistic world right now, and this is all that matters. And appealing to all these women that are caught up in the culture right now, we as men feel a lot of pressure and societal maybe pressures from people that we watch on YouTube that tell us that we need social media and we need this and that in order to attract the women. And you're constantly trying to change your look, change your image, change this, change that about yourself, instead of just looking inwardly and focusing on yourself and focusing on your own purpose and what you can do to be better, all right? And not trying to appeal and change yourself or get more followers by doing crazy things in order to attract more women. Moving forward, what we'll see is social media is not going to go away, guys. So there's always going to be people that are out there cloud chasing, trying to get more followers, get more influence in order to attract more new people. What does this mean to you? All right, what does this mean as someone that watches content that's deeper than the surface? This means that you need to be focused on yourself. This means that you can't just be always trying to appeal to other people and gain their approval. even if it's women. Maybe you've never even had a girlfriend and you hear all these people talking about you need a certain type of following, you need these pictures, you need to stand a certain type of way, you need to do these certain types of things in order to attract women. Yes, that works, but what type of women are you attracting by doing that, all right? What type of people are you going to bring into your life by putting on a front? Or maybe you're not putting on a front, but that's just your lifestyle. That's going to attract certain types of people that are leeches, people that don't really like you for you. They're trying to use you, okay? They're going to simply get what they want out of you, maybe get that lifestyle, that experience out of you, and then they'll quickly, slowly start to retreat and slowly fade away once they've used that up out of you. There's a lot of these guys out there. There's a lot of these girls out there too. They might be your friends, they might be your family, and they might be living with you. All these people that you think are on your side, that think they have your best interest, they could be potentially using you. You have to sometimes think and reflect back on your relationships with people. That's what I do all the time. And you have to go down the list, and if it's something seems off, you have that gut instinct that someone might be using you, taking advantage of you, and maybe you feel like you find yourself you've changed for someone, or you're starting to change for someone, and it's not really who you are. You need to get rid of that person in your life. And I'm speaking to someone right now, and I know I'm speaking to someone. You need to get rid of that person. But I know these dating coaches, these pickup guys in this community, they're going to keep talking about you need to post on social media, do X, Y, and Z, all these different things, and be on Tinder and post certain types of professional pictures. And while that stuff does work, you have to understand the type of females you are attracting. You're a dancing monkey for these women, basically, if you do that, all right? You're an absolute dancing monkey. And you're posting all these pictures, going to all these different places, not even enjoying the damn places, worried about what damn picture you can capture, who the hell's liking your pictures, following you, all these different things. If you got new messages, new DMs, if you got any more chicks following you, all that's chasing after the wind, and a lot of people don't want to talk about this in this community. So I just want to let you guys know it's okay to be you, all right? It's okay to just be who you are. Don't try to change, don't try to do X, Y, and Z to appeal to other people. That will get you depressed. That will put you in a certain type of mind frame where you're constantly looking for the approval of other people. And that's a huge issue in my generation. It's a huge issue I've noticed in a lot of people. Shoot, my brother is 16 years old. He's having issues right now with girls that are playing games with him, and maybe he doesn't have the amount of followers they like on Instagram because they have access to these celebrities that are 16 years old. We're all going through it as guys, all right? But I don't think you should change in order to attract more low vibrational women in your life, and women that only want one thing out of you, and they're only surface level type of females. They don't actually like you for you. Maybe dress a little low key, maybe act kind of just, maybe if you do have a lot, just chill out a little bit and just play it cool. And see what type of people you attract around you. I'm not just talking about women. See what type of people come around you and are drawn to you, because those are the people that will usually be drawn to you for who you are, all right? It's not about your followers or your picture quality. So all that BS needs to stop in this community. That's just people pleasing. That's not really being authentic to who you are. If you do it for yourself, hey, that's what's up, that's good. But if you're doing it to attract more women, and only you know your heart, and only you know your true desires and your intentions when you post these pictures, that's up to you. You live with your choices. All right, guys, have a blessed rest of your day. Drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, turn on notifications. I'll see you all later. Stay blessed, stay red pill.